This is Word ZigZag. If you like Boggle, then you'll like this app. Word ZigZag is available on the iPhone, iPad, iPod Touches, Android phones and tablets, Amazon Kindle Fire, and BlackBerry Playbook. As you can see here on the app's first page, the game has two main play modes, single player and pen and paper. From this page you can also read the instructions and read more about the game and the app's developer. Let's look at the single player game mode. On this page you can change your game's settings. Dimensions right now are set at 4 rows by 4 columns. You can change the game's countdown clock. Right now it is set at 2 minutes. And finally, you can change the number of letters that constitutes a valid word. Right now it is set that any word with 3 or more letters is a valid word. Let's start the game. And the game counts down before you can play. You can see the countdown clock on the upper right. In the upper left, you can see how many words are available to find. On this board, there are 159 words available to find. Now let's find a couple. Let's see, where's the first word? Here's the word lie, L-I-E, and another word, lies, L-I-E-S. As you just saw, I selected the word by touching the first letter of the word and then dragging my finger across the screen over the other letters of the word. As you find valid words, the words are listed on the screen. The game will tell you when you find an invalid word. Here, I will show you. The top bar turns red and it indicates that the word I just tried to find is invalid. The game will also tell you when you found a word that you've already found. Let's try the word lie, L-I-E. The top bar turns red again, but this time it tells me that I've already found this word. Let's pause this game. At any time you can pause the game and return playing where you last left off. The game will also automatically pause if you close the game. Or, if the app is on a phone, the game will pause when you receive a phone call. But let's start a new game. This time let's make the game board 6 columns by 4 rows, which is a dimension you can't set on most other Boggle apps. Let's change the countdown clock to have an unlimited time limit. Now let's play this game. Because there are more letter tiles, there are more possible words. There are 318 possible words in this game. Let me play a little bit more so you can get a sense of how to play Word ZigZag. Now let's stop the game and look at the solutions page. This page lists all 318 possible words of the previous game of Word ZigZag. All the words that I found are highlighted in green. In the lower left corner is a button that allows you to view the board of the previous game. For example, I missed the word atom. Where was that word? Oh, here it is. In the lower right corner is a button that allows you to quickly navigate to the words that start with a particular letter. Let's see all the words that start with the letter E. There's another button in the lower right corner. This button allows you to view the words of a particular letter count. There are 318 words with 3 letters or above in the previous game. Pressing the button once allows us to see the 251 words with 4 letters or above. Pressing the button yet again allows us to see that there are 154 words with 5 letters or above. 6 and above, there were 76 words. I'll continue to press the button to reveal that there were 3 words with at least 9 letters. It would have been extremely impressive if I could have found that 9-letter word botanist. Let's go back to the main screen and I'll quickly show you the pen and paper game mode. The pen and paper mode is used to mimic a traditional Boggle-like game board where multiple players sitting around the same table can look at the game board and write their found words using pen and paper. This mode's interface is nearly identical to the single player game mode, except it has the added optional feature of rotating the game board's letters so players who are sitting around the table can each see the letters equally, and not one viewing angle has an advantage. And just like the single player mode, the pen and paper mode also allows you to view a game's possible words, which is convenient if you are contesting another player's found word. A few other facts about Word ZigZag. The app can be placed on your SD card, which is extremely convenient if you're on Android. Plus, even though I have shown this app in landscape mode throughout this video, As you can see here, Word ZigZag can be played in portrait mode. Also, keep in mind that the app is constantly being enhanced and new features are being added. To see the latest version, or to purchase Word ZigZag, go to the app marketplace of your device and search for the app Word ZigZag. If you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to go to wordzigzag.com.